Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Markiplier theory. Hey everybody, welcome back to another Markiplier theory. Hey everybody, and for the first time in a couple weeks, welcome back to another Markiplier theory. Hey everybody, hey everybody, hey everybody, hey everybody, hey everybody, and welcome back to another brand new Markiplier theory. Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Markiplier theory. I know it's been a while, so for any of you newcomers who don't know what the fuck a Markiplier theory is, let me catch you up. The Markiplier lore is a set of projects that Markiplier has made for his YouTube channel, all of which having a connected storyline focusing on multiple characters who all look like and are played by Markiplier. The most popular of these characters include Darkiplier, the stereotypical evil version of Markiplier on the surface, but in the inside, a soul of a deceased brother and sister who have been betrayed by their once beloved friend. You also have Wilfred Warfstache, the crazy Joker-like serial killer who loves to party and dance, ever since he accidentally killed his best friend in a game of Russian roulette, along with accidentally taking the life of someone else right before seeing them wake back up quite literally from the dead. He's henceforth permanently altered his mental health into developing the pink mustache psychotic persona that we all know and love. Or even Yancey, who's come to accept his brand new life in prison ever since he murdered both his parents. These are the type of broken, tragic, and downright depressing characters that are most prominently featured in this quote-unquote Markiplier lore. And to be honest, that's what I love so much about this lore, the sort of tragedy you get whenever you put all the puzzle pieces together and finally solve the true story behind every single project. Markiplier's most recent project, made only last year, is known as In Space with Markiplier. This was his most ambitious project yet, with almost movie-level production. Timeline-wise, In Space with Markiplier serves as a prequel to A Heist with Markiplier, where you learn the origins of the dimension-warping blue crystal, which you are trying to obtain in A Heist with Markiplier. Lore-wise, the blue crystal is the causation of the end cards, and each end card you click on in a Markiplier project represents a different branch in the Markiplier multiverse, which is why trying to solve the Markiplier timeline is almost as complicated as trying to solve the FNAF timeline. But fear not, young traveler, because if you're still wanting to watch all of the Markiplier lore videos in order of the timeline, then you can just go to my channel, go to the playlist sections, and find the playlist titled Markiplier Timeline. In that playlist, I have featured every, or at least almost every, Markiplier video that is canon or important to the Markiplier lore in the order that they most likely appear timeline-wise. But let's be honest, y'all clicked on a thumbnail with Yancey, Wilfred Warfstache, and Darkiplier. Y'all are probably already Markiplier fans, and y'all are probably already familiar with the Markiplier lore. So instead of wasting any more of y'all's time, let's go ahead and move on to the next part of the video. Currently, Markiplier is in the process of making his very own movie. Although there is no doubt that Markiplier has made some movie-level projects and films on his YouTube channel, this is his first ever piece of media he's creating that will be actually going to the theaters. This movie is known as Iron Lung, and it's based off of an indie horror game. The premise for the Iron Lung video game featured you playing as a captain to a submarine that is now treading in a planet full of blood. Markiplier has gone on record to say that this movie may end up having the most blood in a horror movie ever. In fact, it had so much blood in it that some even got in Markiplier's eyes. But actually, because of this movie, we will most likely not be getting any projects related to the Markiplier lore in the next couple of years. At the very least, this movie should keep Markiplier occupied until sometime in 2024. However, we may still end up getting a chance to have one more Markiplier ego, because relating to the movie, Markiplier has also said that he will be acting as one of the characters in there. So even though this brand new ego may not be canon to the Markiplier lore, it still may be canon, to the Iron Lung movie. And considering that there's really only one human in the actual Iron Lung video game, Markiplier will most likely end up being the captain of the submarine. Or if they want to differ from the game, then perhaps Markiplier could be somebody who is stranded in the middle of the Blood Ocean. And knowing Markiplier's past work in his other projects, honestly either role would fit him. But moving on to what Markiplier will end up doing after the movie, I assume that whenever he makes his next entry into the Markiplier lore, that it'll most likely be in a sort of Wilfred Mother-loving Wharf Stash video format, in a way where it's not first person and there's not in cards, and it's more or less shot like a legitimate actual short film. This is because Markiplier has said before that he feels burnt out when it comes to making the projects with the in cards, or a choose your own adventure as he likes to call them. But whatever Markiplier has in store for us next, he's already built such an expansive and immersive universe involving the detective Abe and the actor Mark, who is secretly evil, and all of these really well developed characters that he could honestly do whatever he wants at this point in the lore. I mean, the literal last film that he made on YouTube was called In Space with Markiplier, where he literally went to space. Well, he didn't literally go to space, but you know, you get the idea. But seriously though, there is no doubt in my mind that Markiplier has truly created something special in this crazy universe he's been building up ever since like 2017 or something. Maybe even before that. All these characters, videos, and even theories that surround this one lore are so expansive and so wild that I'd say it's definitely up there with the FNAF lore in terms of how confusing and crazy it is. After all, I have made 70 videos all about Markiplier and his alter ego lore, and even then there are still a lot of questions left unanswered. But you know, as some wise person out there in the world has probably said at one point or another, not all questions are deserving of answers. Whatever deep shit that means, I kind of have no idea. But anyways, on to the final chapter of the video. Let's go. Hey everyone, this segment of the video is only for people who used to watch my old Markiplier theories. If you're brand new to this channel or never heard of the Markiplier theory up until now, then you can go ahead and click off the video. Thank you for watching, thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch up to this point, but the rest of this may just seem kind of boring to you. Thank you for watching and goodbye. But for any of the true Markiplier theorists who are still sticking around after the main video ends, I have a special announcement, I guess you could say. It's not a good announcement, but it's just something I feel like I should say nonetheless. April 3rd, 2022. That was the date that I uploaded my first ever Markiplier theory. And ever since that first ever Markiplier theory, my style of videos, my type of content, and especially my fan base has never been the same. At the beginning, it started off with me just asking my dad, saying, hey, I have this theory about like a cool little project that Markiplier is making, but I don't have anybody to tell it to. I don't have any friends or anything who are into that. So what if I just upload it as a YouTube video? And my dad was like, yeah, sure, it sounds cool. Like, you should do it. And so I did it, and it ended up, at the time, if I remember correctly, I think it got like 800 views, which I know may not seem like much to a lot of y'all when y'all are used to watching people like Game Theory or Markiplier, where it's like they get like fucking millions of views every upload. But 800 views at the time was a lot to me, because at the time I only had 300 to 400 subscribers, and I was uploading videos that were getting around like 8 to 14 views on average. At the time I'm recording, actually, I'm pretty sure that first ever theory has surpassed 1,000 views, which is actually kind of crazy to think about. Because of that single video, my decision to make a tiny little theory just talking about Markiplier for like not even 10 minutes at the time. How long is the video? It is 6 minutes, the original Markiplier theory. Just that 6 minutes of me recording that just changed the course of my channel forever. Within a snap, I immediately started doing more and more Markiplier theories. I quit all of my other styles of videos, which, to be honest, weren't that good quality either. Like, my other videos weren't really good quality. I kind of get why they weren't getting shit for views. But the Markiplier theories, they were popping off, and I was grinding them out every week, every day. I don't remember how quickly I was grinding them out. And then summer of 2022 came and hit, and eventually I started doing a Markiplier theory a day. And eventually it got to the point where I made almost 70 Markiplier theories. But the thing is about Markiplier theories is that they were never truly where my passion lied. Yes, at the time I did really enjoy making them. Don't get me wrong, I obviously loved making Markiplier theories, of course. I was definitely in a sort of Markiplier phase, I guess you could call it. But at the end of the day, I've always wanted to be a gaming channel. I've always wanted to make gaming videos. That's been my dream ever since I was like super young. I've always wanted to be one of those gaming YouTubers, pretty much. And all these Markiplier theories kind of made me quit doing gaming videos, which I wasn't even that like good at making at the time anyways, and I began making only commentary videos. And like I said, I did enjoy making commentary videos, but the thing is with commentary videos is that I found it harder to express the sort of neo-nobody personality that I want to show off in these videos. Markiplier theories and just all of my commentary videos as a whole seem to require a lot more logic and statistics and like factual and emotionless stuff like that. And it seems like I would have less opportunities to really just kind of show the neo-nobody character. Over time, as I learned how to capture footage and audio through computers and Xboxes, it got to the point where I was getting very skilled at making gameplay videos, and the Markiplier theories started to kind of decrease. If you start watching like the newest Markiplier theories, you'll realize that I pretty much started or ended off all of them saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, it's been a while since I've made Markiplier theories, I'm trying to do better on that." And it would pretty much be me like starting off every video like apologizing for slowing down on the Markiplier theories. And the reason I was slowing down on the Markiplier theories and like doing more gameplay type videos was because, well, honestly, I sort of lost a bit of passion. I've been doing Markiplier theories for a while, and I guess you could call it being burnt out in a way. It wasn't burnt out of YouTube creating as a whole, it was just Markiplier theories. Eventually, the more skilled I got with editing gameplay, the more creating Markiplier theories and making those commentary style videos were more of a chore. Another way to put it is I'm now at a skill level when it comes to editing where it is easier and less time consuming for me to edit a gameplay video with my face cam and me playing the game and all that compared to a 10-minute video of me bullshitting about Markiplier. Now you're probably thinking, hurry up Neo, get to the point. You've been rambling on for way too long, just get on with what you got to say. So pretty much what I'm trying to get at here is that this will be my final Markiplier theory. In a way, I guess you could say that this is the last goodbye. You see what I did there? A stupid joke. Okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry. I'm very thankful for the love and support that this series got during its time, and I'm also thankful for all the people who began interacting with my channel and became a member of my community because of it. To name a few off the top of my head, there was always Lost Kid. He was always there to share his own thoughts and his own theories, and he also played a big part in deciphering all the secret codes and stuff in the ARG I released last summer, and that was like a whole lot of fun, doing all that. Amazing Purple Girl was always there, always supporting the theories. Shout out to her. And I forgot your name, but also there was somebody else who made a bunch of memes on the internet, on Reddit specifically, about how I'm better than MatPat and when it comes to making Markiplier theories. And that was just so funny, just so cool that people would go out of their way, complete strangers that I don't know like who they are, I don't know anything about them, but they were nice enough to go out of their way to support my channel, to make memes about me, and to do these things centered around my channel because I was able to give enough support to inspire them. And that is really something crazy to think about, to this day. And it's one of my favorite parts about YouTube and creating videos as a whole, getting to inspire you guys to create your own things, whether it's memes, whether it's your own YouTube videos, or anything, just honestly anything. But getting back on topic, I'm so sorry I cannot name all of y'all that have been there supporting and watching the theories all the way through. It really is only because of you guys that I now am in the position where I am at today, where I am now fully monetized, actually making money off of YouTube. And at the end of the day, I always knew that there would come a time where I have to quit hiding behind Markiplier's shadow for views, where I step up and become my own YouTuber. Not unrelated to Markiplier, I guess I still make content kind of like Markiplier-esque. After all, my banner still does say great value Markiplier. I still stand by that quote right there. But I really do want to become my own YouTuber. I want to become successful enough with my own name, not just as the guy who makes Markiplier theories or the guy who milks Markiplier for content. I want to become my own person, submit my own history in the YouTube Hall of Fame. And to do that, I can't rely on shoving Markiplier's face in thumbnails and titles and everywhere. And I know a lot of my fan base, pretty much all of my fan base actually, oh that's not, okay. All of my fan base is pretty much just the same fan base as Markiplier and the same fan base as Five Nights at Freddy's. The three of us, we're all kind of intertwined. But, you know, I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it is awesome that you guys are the ones that are here supporting my channel to this day, and I can't be thankful enough for y'all. Will I ever continue Markiplier theories? Maybe one day, maybe in a couple years, if Markiplier releases a new Wilfred Wharf Stash or Darkiplier project, then maybe, just maybe, I will put back on my theorist badge and wear it in pride. But until that day comes, I can officially say that I quit Markiplier theories. Thank you guys for the love and support, and if you are here sticking around only for Markiplier theories, then hey, I recommend my other videos. I still upload like Five Nights at Freddy's mascot horror content. It's a lot of fun. Maybe you should check it out. But yeah, I feel like I've been rambling on for too long at this point, but thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for everything. There is no doubt that Markiplier theories, it's because of those theories that I am where I'm at today. With all that said, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you did enjoy, and I will see y'all in the next video. Goodbye.